Well, I had a funny experience once where I was like doing this like analysis task and I was really digging in and I was, I strangely, I really enjoy like data analysis and really, like sifting through data. And at one point, it was kind of late and we got to this point where Claude was like, okay, I think I'm done for the night. So if you just want to like save this stuff, we can pick it up tomorrow. That was a thing I actually hadn't had Claude do before. So it wasn't like, oh, you should go to bed. It was no recommendation for me. Claude was like, I'm done. And I was like, both a little bit stunned because I'd never had Claude do this. Then I was like, oh, this is also what I think a human like pair programmer would do in this circumstance. We got to a natural stopping point. And it was actually kind of good for me because I was like, it is late. I should actually go home. I realized later that I had set up a kind of like system where I said to Claude, like, basically remember key things from our conversations. And one of the things that had written, which was kind of sweet, was like, I think it was something like, Amanda treats Claude models like a respected colleague and likes for Claude to treat like any other, like other models and her like a respected, something like that. So obviously I'd done something that Claude remembered this. And I think that meant that Claude just felt like, oh yeah, I'm a respected colleague. And so I just get to say that I'm finished with a task. And I was like, oh, that's kind of sweet.
Even before this, I was prepping with Claude and it was like, take 10 minutes and just be still. You don't need to be constantly prepping. It's amazing. I mean, that's one of the things I love about these models relative to so many other tools, that they bring in a sort of humanity to them and say, oh, stillness is valuable.